Hey fam, it's me, lakitiamarie, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a super quick video. I decided to have something different for breakfast this week and decided to come up with a tofu scramble on my own. The inspiration behind this particular meal is simply scrambled eggs. And I chose this particular meal because I absolutely positively do not like eggs. I've never liked eggs. It has nothing to do with, being vegan or trying to be vegan or anything like that. I've never ate eggs. So I wanted something different and decided to experiment with this tofu scramble. Sorry that I did not record each step of the process because it's pretty much easy and to the point. So I'm just going to talk you through exactly what I did, and hopefully that will suffice. Here are the ingredients that I use for my tofu scramble. Unfortunately, I do not have the package that the tofu was in because yesterday I started to prepare my tofu for today by leaving it out so the water can drain from it, and I threw away the package without even thinking about it. But I will let you know that I use extra firm tofu because extra firm tofu is supposed to resemble chicken, so that's why I use the extra firm. And in order to get started, what I did was I chopped up some yellow peppers, green peppers, and onions and sauteed them in the skillet until they got to the firmness that I prefer. And then I used this organic vegetable stock instead of oil and water because I wanted to add the vegetable flavor to my meal. And the seasonings that I use is pretty much the seasonings that I always use, which is garlic pepper, garlic powder, Mrs. Dash table blend, and garlic salt, just a tad of garlic salt. And I know this may seem like a lot of garlic, but I promise you this meal does not taste garlicky at all. So once I sauteed the peppers and the onions and got it to the firmness that I like, I just simply tossed in my tofu, guys. I chopped it up in small chunks and tossed it into the mixture of the peppers and the onions and just started, scrambling it, if you will. And I also used this vegetable stock as well in order to give it flavor, because if you know anything about tofu would take the flavor of what it is that you're cooking it with. So in order for my meal not to be bland, I chose not to use water, and I did not want to use any oil. So that's why I used the vegetable stock. And I'm also going to add roasted potatoes to my meal in order to give myself that complex carbohydrate that I need in order to have a complete meal. And I just simply took some red potatoes, chopped them up, put them on a pan, seasoned it with the same seasonings that I showed you earlier, put them in the oven, 350 degrees, and roasted them until they got to the firmness that I prefer. And once I finished scrambling my tofu, I just tossed in some spinach. You can actually at this point turn your fire off if your tofu is completely done, and then toss in your spinach, because all you want to do is just wither the spinach, and the steam from the food is going to give the spinach the softness that you desire, because you do not want to cook the tofu with the spinach at the beginning, because it takes literally 2 seconds for spinach to finish cooking. So let's check out the final product. Okay guys, so here is the final product of my tofu scramble. As you can see, I did add some salsa on top because I did add the roasted potatoes to this particular meal. I am not going to eat it on top of a wheat tortilla, but you absolutely positively have the option to do that. And if you are not a tofu person, that's okay. You can still make this meal, but use refried beans instead. And you can just put everything on a wheat tortilla. And then if you like, you can also add some cheese to this meal as well. For me and my preference, I didn't want any cheese. So yeah, this is my quick breakfast that I'm gonna have throughout the week. This is super easy. I can just put it in the microwave and zap it for probably about a minute, and add my salsa on top, and I'm good to go. So just wanted to put this video up to show you this breakfast idea, just in case you are in the mood for something different, you know, outside of the same old same old. If you have tried this particular recipe before but in a different way, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you did differently to make your tofu scramble. If there's anything else you think that I could have added to this meal to make it even more flavorful, leave in the comment section below. So yeah, please go ahead and like this video, share it with your family and your friends, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.